What's up, Hedgehog Maniacs? Zodiac 17 here. Once again, I am back with more Doki Interview Club, which is a mod for Doki Literature Club. The last time you guys saw me play this, I did more of the group AMA than I made past the halfway point. But those jump scares though, the one with Yuri and the one that had the neck snap with Natsuki, that was something to say the least. I was not expecting that. Things are really getting interested in the group AMA. Time to see how far I can get this time. Because without further ado, it's time to dive in. And let's do it! To it! Like I said before, don't give me that look, Natsuki. Anyway, well, like I said, if you have any snacks or drinks, get them now. And also, if I say the usernames wrong again, then I'm sorry, as I stated before. Let's go. Does it say... Wait. It says Plague Doctor, right? Yeah, Plague Doctor. Plague Doctor's post... Yes. There's still... Yes, the thread's still open. I was worried I missed the deadline for this. I've been loving you guys since AMA so far, sorry. And all things considered, I think you've been handling this subreddit pretty well. I got, well, quite a few questions here, but to try and make things easier, I'll group them as sensibly as I can. Natsuki, I'm glad you seem to be feeling a little bit better after the end of your AMA. The sub got kinda ruthless.
That's an understatement! Yeah, I do feel a little bit better.
Anyway, some purely innocent questions for me this time. 1. I've recently been introduced to the bizarre insane, or, cross that out, said... I just got interrupted by an achievement that I just got a couple minutes ago before I started this recording. Anyway, as I was saying before I was interrupted, I've recently been introduced to the bizarre insane, crossed out with rather impressed creations of one Christine McConnell. Sorry if I said that name wrong. Do you follow her work at all? And do you aspire to even produce anything similar, intricate?
I have no idea who that is. Does she cook or something? She sounds like she makes some pretty weird stuff, but I never heard of her. So you know what that means? She's going in the follow-up.
2. So here's a scenario. You got Isaac Kai into the Food Wars universe, and somehow find yourself in a cooking battle. The Demon's Desserts. The penalty for losing is your entire Parfait Girls manga collection. Ew. Oh boy. The prize, if you win, is a fully paid 3-year scholarship to Tatsuki Culinary Academy. You have unlimited access to nearly infinite ingredients. The time limit is 2 hours. What would you try cooking to blow the judges away? What is your ultimate dessert? Yeah, what would you do as the ultimate dessert?
Wow, those are some high stakes. I have to go all out. Maybe tempted with that time limit, but there's a cake I know that knocks everything else out of the park. It's 3 stacks. Each layer is a different flavor of chocolate, and the layers are bisected by fudge and cookie crumbles. The whole thing is covered in chocolate frosting and drizzled with caramel. The sides are decorated with pieces of solid chocolate. The edges are ringed with strawberries dipped in chocolate, and each layer contains a different type of chocolate chip baked inside. It's called Chocopocalypse.
What? Chocopocalypse?
What?
Oh boy.
And read defines the word delicate.
Sorry if I didn't say that word right again. Man. Come on, Sonic 17. Get your words right today. Anyway.
Is that good with the contest? Then those sugars don't have any taste.
That'll be an understatement. Anyway. 3. And speaking of cooking school, I know you said it's not a realistic goal for you, but with the AMAs ending soon, what do you think of working towards it by repurposing the camera to start a cooking channel? You've got a small army of fans here after all, and I'm sure that's quite a few of them would happily support you two with Natsuki through donations or merch. I know I would, and who knows, might even help things at home.
Well, for starters, it's not my camera. Shiro supplied all the tech for this endeavor, and I'm pretty sure he borrowed it from school.
Good confirmed.
So we're not well equipped, and the cost of getting started would be too high. Not that I took down any donations. Think you guys can find a patron? If we got some story capital, then maybe.
If Natsuki were to do it, I would sign up in a heartbeat. Because you guys know I have favoritism when it comes to Natsuki. Because she's the best girl, by the way. Anyway. Yuri, I'm really relieved that you found this place so supportive. You've already answered most of what I was curious about, so just a couple questions for me. 1. Are you fond of using noise generators when you're writing? And if so, does your choice of ambience affect your writing? I remember you saying you love the sound of rain, and ambient noise websites seem like just your sort of thing. Yes, I put to great use before. When I'm not in the mood for music, a little background noise can do wonders. If I'm reading or writing about a specific setting, I might choose something that fits for extreme immersion. It's hard to say how much influence it has. It's supposed to be subtle after all. But I often find I'm happier with the results when it's employed. 2. Do you think there's any such thing as a piece of writing being too open to interpretation? Or to put it another way, is a work habit potentially any meaning the same as it having none? Yes, I would say there's a limit. While it's fine for an author to hide their intent, it's another matter for it to be instructable. Normally, an author writes to share a message, but if no one can discern it, then its true meaning is utterly lost. A balance must be struck. Critical thought is the real benefit of literary analysis, but there should still be some purpose to the work. To Yuri and Natsuki. I'm sure you get a little tired of hearing about DDLC's overly enthusiastic shipping, which is why I want to ask, do you two have any real, guilty, unrealistic ships of your own that you support? Clashing personalities, sworn enemies, characters from entirely different fandoms, Battle Club members? I never saw the point of shipping. If they're characters you like for who they are, then why do you imagine them in relationships that don't suit them?
I can't believe it. I actually agree with you. People can go shove all those stupid fantasies. It's just a bunch of wish fulfillment. If you want characters to be together, at least choose ones that are compatible.
Still, do you have any again. Another word messed up, Sonic 17. Come on. Get your dang head straight. So, what about club members?
I feel like we should shoot Sayuri to get back at her for shipping us.
She's so happy with Sonic X, but maybe she'd be even happy with Shiro?
Perfect. We just need a name.
Oh boy.
Shiro or Sayuro?
I think Shiro has a nice ring to it.
Alright, you two. We're officially shipping you.
Yes, we have an irrational desire for you to be enormous with each other.
Even though you have nothing in common and are interested in other people. Have fun.
I'll leave you to Sonic X.
Okay.
And anyway, Sayuri, hi. Glad you're feeling a little bit better these days, and you're getting the support you need from everyone. I think your first AMA covered almost everything I was curious about, but do you have any music that you just keep coming back to when you're feeling especially rain cloudy? And do you care for any recommendations from the subreddit?
Well, it depends on what they recommend. I don't like alcoholic songs.
Another name, another word wrong if I did say it like that.
Most things I listen to are really fast paced. When I'm feeling very cloudy, I'm not often in the mood for music. Even nice songs can lift me out of it, so it's not much help. If anything, it just makes me wish I could feel better and it gets worse. If you're not really good at getting the best street songs of all years.
2. Will we ever get to read My Meadow? I've been kind of wanting to experience it for a while, and I will always support any additional Sayuri poems.
My Meadow? Oh, right! You never got to see that one!
Oh, that's right! That's the poem that was used, that Sayuri used for the practice performance. Wasn't it? Yeah. I would have liked to see what it said. Anyway.
I have an Ivy, but there's not much I can do. I'll see if I can find it to show you later, okay?
3. How's Steel Sunshine so goddamn comfy? Seriously, I can see the bit of sweetness, and it's still the fluffiest poem in the game I think I've ever read. And every time I go back to it, I feel like I'm right there, curled up in bed. I guess there was more of an excuse to compliment your writing than a question, huh? Oh well, too late now. Anyway.
I'm glad you liked it. It's something I feel pretty often. The sun is usually what gets me out of bed. Of course, you know why I'm always in bed for so long, but as soon as I start the day, I'm always ready for breakfast.
4. You might want to be alone for this one. Have you been to Natsuri yet?
Oh, is there a sun there that ships Yuri and Natsuki? I so want to look. I can't, because it doesn't exist in our world. Don't teach me with things I can't have.
As if finding out that Isabel was playable to do it in Smash Ultimate it wasn't bad enough. I know, bad grammar. Come on, Sonic 13. Stop doing stupid things. Anyway. MC, so I missed your AMA, dude. Life intervened. You know how it is. Still, you did a good job handling the insanity of the subreddit. Well, that's good to hear. That I did well. Not that life gave you problems. Yeah, some of these questions have been pretty far out. What was your first clue? Do you usually like to get the special editions and deluxe sets of games and anime? Or are you not much of a collector? Just asking for curiosity. No other reason. And collector's editions are nice to have, but they're usually out of my price range. I don't have a job, so I can't go throwing money around too often. I should probably get one soon. I know my parents won't be happy with me slacking off forever. But yeah, special versions are for birthdays or Christmases. I can't afford them otherwise. You say that you don't recommend using your poetry writing method, but would you ever suggest it as a writing excuse for the rest of the club? I personally think it would be kinda cool. Oh, as a writing excuse? I think they're great. The words can be hard to connect together, especially if I come up with weird ones. The others are pretty good at writing, so it'll be fun to see how they handle it. But seriously, don't try to write real poetry this way. How does it feel to know that you've been ruled 63 by the subreddit? Is it just kind of expected by this point? Rule 63. Which one was that again?
The one you stop being a guy and I stop being a girl?
Oh, gender bending. Got it. Yep, it's still pretty freaking weird. And now it's surprising. Oh boy, Monika's on the screen now. Something tells me she's gonna do it again. And watch me say it, and then she does it. Let's just go. Let's just continue with it. Monika, your attempts to maintain the integrity of the fourth wall are, frankly, way more entertaining than they should be. And your little smirk during the MC's AMA was priceless. Just wanted to put that one out there.
Well, I'm glad you thought it's... Well, glad you thought so. It seems like the people are getting frustrated. I know it's hard to trust me. But when you know what's up, you understand.
I really only have a couple questions that I think are worthy asking here. So, 1. Do you think anybody truly has free will? I mean, sure it feels like we do, but isn't that feeling itself ultimately an emergent property of neurons and sympathize? I think I said those words wrong again. Come on, get your words straight. Obeying pretty simple laws of physics? Are my choices and decisions ultimately the product of thousands of intersecting life events stretching all the way back to an unbroken chain of casualty, to the moment of conception? When it comes down to it, aren't we all just following scripts? Maybe I should make a religion out of cross that out with writing a poem about this.
We can make more than just a poem on that subject. The free will debate has been going on for centuries, and it's unlikely to let up. Whether our actions are our own or just the result of chemicals in our brains is hard to say. Personally, I think free will must exist, because humans are more complex than that. We're not guided solely by instinct, but even by logic. The things we value, the texts we apply to ourselves to, there's no natural basis for it. Some things are genetics, that every outcome is inevitable. But we show a force of will where we defy our nature. We can go against what our own bodies tell us. That's freedom of choice.
2. Is it better to be born with a purpose you might not like, or to be forced to make your own purpose, and run the risk of never finding one, no matter how hard you try, floundering in a world that cares little for your existence?
that those two is how the world already is. Everyone has things they're naturally good at, and others they can't handle at all. But people are the sum of their parts. Just because you're good at something doesn't mean you enjoy it. Finding your purpose isn't easy, but it's necessary to live a fulfilling life. It may seem hopeless at times, but keep in mind just how long you have to figure it out. Unless you have a fatal disease, there are years upon years of time at your disposal. And even then, some people live well past their life expectancies anyway. You get out of life what you put into it. Just don't give up.
What do you have in mind when you offer to act a little more creepy for us? What would your take on Yandere Monika have been?
Looking back, I think I was more of Yandere than I realized. It did seem that way since I didn't think the others were real, but in context it's really obvious.
Oh, I knew it! I had to open my mouth. Why must you insist on that pose again? Sometimes I even wonder. Anyway.
If I were to take it up a notch, I guess it'd be something like...
Huh? Whoa! Monika! What the? Monika's room? What the? What's going on?
You know, Yes. I've been thinking about you constantly. Maybe every second. You're always at the forefront of my mind. Do you think of me often too? Do you look forward to seeing me every day? Do I cross your mind during those idle moments? Or perhaps late at night? I don't mind if you fantasize about me. We can do whatever you want in your imagination.
Why does it seem like it's getting closer to Monika? The screen's getting close. Why does it seem like Monika's zooming in closer? Is she gonna do a jump scare?
Do you smell nice? And you do. Even if you don't, I'm sure you'll like it anyway. People get used to their own smells, so I'm sure we get used to each other's. I guess when you live that closely with someone, it's inevitable. I'll be sure to cherish yours while I can still detect it. You don't need anybody else. The others are just dreadful. All those problems are insecurities. Honestly, they're better off dead. Why bother with the extra baggage when you can just have me? I'm not perfect, but I am close, aren't I?
A little too close, Monika.
The time I spend with you is the only time I feel alive. You want me to live, don't you? I'll never die. I'll never leave you. What more could you want? A faithful girlfriend for all eternity. I'll never cheat on you. You wouldn't dare to cheat on me, would you? Would you? Would you?
Man, jeez. And I thought Monika stopped doing that. That was a surprising moment. And just when you thought I've seen it all in this mod. Anyway, Shiro. To begin with, that was pretty good. That was a pretty great AMA. I feel like we learned a lot from you we learned a lot about you, and that you can fit in pretty well with the club after all. I'm looking forward to seeing where you go from here. Glad somebody thinks so. Seems like a lot of folks don't really want me around. That might bother me if I actually killed it all. Do you enjoy conspiracy theories, ironically or otherwise? Ironically, and only to a point. It's funny to see what people get wrapped up in. Paranoia is so rampant. They look for evidence wherever they can find it and cling on for dear life. when it's actually just confirmation bias and hearsay. Look good for it, kid, but God help you if you start taking them too seriously. Linux or PC? That depends on what you need your computer to do. For general use, PC operating systems are more convenient and accessible. Linux offers great freedom and control, but you need a lot more know-how to make the most of it. For me personally, I have the know-how, but not the need. So I run a typical OS instead. What to you counts as good writing in a game or a visual novel? Some people find dialogue to be a tricky beast, but in writing, there are only two things you need. Naturally and sincerely. Naturally means the dialogue sounds, well, natural. Things that a person would actually say. People don't speak with perfect grammar. There are breaks and pauses, hubs and haws, verbal tics. We can't go full-blown realism either, because there's a lot of awkwardness in speech that doesn't translate well. Basically, you want to avoid having the words read like a script. Isn't that what I'm doing right now? That's with sincerity. This is the art of bringing characters to life through dialogue. People don't speak up at random. There are dozens of factors that impact when and why they say things. Empathy is key. You have to put yourself in their shoes and feel what they were feeling in the moment. Then you can craft a fitting response. If you're really tuned in, they may speak for themselves. Any word that can pull off those two things will have compelling, relatable characters, just like that. Is it like what this game is right now, Shiro? Anyway. Well then, you get a dull, predictable script and characters you couldn't care less about. Even the most cliched plot can be saved by good characterization, so it's vitally important. Tiffany. Hi Tiff. Really loved your interview, and I'm glad you didn't let the number of questions get you down. If there were any people on the sub who think you might not belong, I'm sure at least some of them will have changed their minds after that.
I certainly hope so. I'd love for the community to accept me. It's one thing to be part of the club, but it's another to feel like I belong here. I think it's been great so far, but it's hard to be sure sometimes.
Have you got any rap artists you recommend to people who aren't really into rap, but are kind of curious?
Personally, I think the epic rap battles in history are a great place to start. The nitty-gritty of rap can be very gritty indeed, so jumping in can be a bit much. With epic rap battles of history, you can get a taste of what rap is like with something more familiar. They've done so many duels that you're about to find a couple of folks you recognize. They're also a good bit cleaner than a lot of rap, so it's much more approachable.
YouTube playlists or old school mixtapes?
I think mixtapes are more personal, but those are too old school by now. I guess you could put a CD as a modern equivalent, but even those are really outdated. The trouble with YouTube is that it's limited to what's already posted. You can make a playlist of whatever you want on any device that supports it, so I guess neither?
Did you ever get a chance to look at the club's non-festival poems? Does anybody's style stand out to you?
Well, you know I did from before, but you better believe I'm stoked for the follow-up. I can only wait to see the poems. It's gonna be so awesome!
Have you also recently had a dream about a terrible screaming boy? Or was that just Shiro?
A screaming boy? I don't usually recall my dreams, but now that you mention it... About a week ago, I had a nightmare that kind of sounds like that. I don't remember which day it was, but it was very frightening. You say Shu had one too? That's a really weird coincidence.
Yeah, it is. I wonder what the deal is with that. Could that be something from the Take-Two mod? I still have yet to play it. I'll find out if I do. Anyway, to the entire club. We've been interrogating you guys pretty mercilessly. So, do you guys have any questions for us, either the subreddit as a whole, or specific members thereof?
I'm sure we all have a few questions, but I don't know how you answer them. I have one! What the hell is wrong with you people?
I'd be curious to know how it is you found out so much about us.
Obviously, someone blabbed it onto them.
Oh yes, I'd like to know for sure. How about, why are you so obsessed with the fourth wall?
You can say that really just as advancement. Yeah, it's pretty popular. I would ask how you discovered this club in the first place.
Yeah, how does a high school book club get so big so fast? I mean, they only scrap 2 new members in real life.
Too many you can say. Yep, I guess we'll never know.
Suppose your favorite author/creator made an AMA from the point of view of your favorite characters. How many of you would be tempted to entertain yourselves by seeing how much abuse the fourth wall can take?
So, like we were asking other weird characters about Master?
Heh, that could be fun. I'll try and put the author on the spot with a real question. See if they can keep them from realizing what's going on. Yeah, like ask them about things that only the audience would know.
I think I want to know more about the characters, their interests and such. That's stupid! Who cares what a fictional character is like? It's the same as all this flip text on bios that no one gives a crap about.
Well, I'll be more inclined to ask about their time in the story. How they felt at certain moments and so forth.
That's more like it! That's the kind of thing that's good to know!
Haha. I'd probably throw some memes at them just to see how they react. Okay, that's actually stupid.
What do you mean? That'd be hilarious! Especially if the author didn't get the reference. They look like such a chump.
Yeah, memes are all about weeding out the squares. I'm square. If being mature means you're square, then so be it. Anyway, yeah. We'll torment the crap out of that author.
It'd be fun to see how far we can push it, at least.
I guess they had no comment. Which is understandable because they are self-aware. Anyway. Are there any cosplayers of yourselves that you found particularly impressive? And how flattering/weird it is to have cosplayers of yourselves?
Aw, I never got to see any cosplayers. Believe me, there were lots of them. What? Are you kidding me?
At this point, I'm not even surprised.
Well, it's definitely more weird than flattering. I disagree. I think it's pretty flattering. That just means you're weird.
If anybody looks like me, it's probably not on purpose.
Have we been around long enough for anyone to dress up as us?
If I had to guess, probably not.
It's mostly just the original 4. That makes sense.
As much sense as it can make.
Well, Margaret's the only one seeing, so the first question's off us. I'd love to
all left with. They were all, and all we're left with is that you people are crazy. But we already do that anyway. Oh man. Anyway, your styles are unique, perfect reflections of your varied and complex. But I want to know how strong is your haiku game. Why don't you show me?
Okay, everyone, it's poetry time. What? They was the right poems? They're just haikus. It's not that hard. Oh yeah? Then you go first. Alright, let's see. Hands are surrounded with 100 spoilers and heaved into windows. Wow! Wow! Don't make it look so easy. Try this. These emerald eyes and this flowing of blonde hair conceal a dummy.
You just referenced Monika, did you, Natsuki? Oh man.
Oh, really? I like it.
May I? The skies have a glow, rising, glimmering, fading. It yields to darkness.
Even your haikus are pretentious.
Isn't that word a little big for you?
Whoa, guys, hold on. I pray for my friends.
That's something I would say.
When my friends are fighting, I can't fight at all. Yeah, you want to play nice.
Fair enough, Sayuri. Alright, time to embarrass myself. I wrote a haiku in about 15 seconds. It totally shows.
Oh, it wasn't that bad.
You always like my poems.
Well, yeah. Okay, I'll suck at that problem, but I think I can handle this. Out here in the street, 7 friends agreed to meet for a time so sweet. Haiku's allowed to write. There's no rule against it.
I guess Vito did. Night falls around me. The all-consuming blackness. There is no escape.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yes, well done.
Well, I said haiku game was up to scratch. Nice work, everyone.
Will any of you be sticking around this subreddit when the animes are over, as locals or otherwise? Anyway, I think that's everything. Thanks for answering so many questions. Good luck with the follow-up too. You're all awesome. I love every last one of you.
I don't know if I will be able to join you on the sub. Are you kidding? After all the crap they pressed through, I'm subscribing just to give it eye on things.
I must admit, I'm really curious as well. I wouldn't be very active, but I'll look. Part of me feels like I should, but the other part doesn't really care. I feel the same way, except it's just not part of me.
You're not even a little interested in seeing what it's like?
Oh, I think I know what to expect. That's exactly why I'm not interested at all.
Well, I'm happy to stick around. Come on, guys! Everyone should join! It's in sub after all! Let's see how things pan out first.
Deadly Knife 759 asks, there was a question for everyone. This is a question for everyone. If you could become a god or goddess from any mythology, which one would each of you choose?
Well, that's a white food choose from. I don't know if I'm very many. Maybe you and Yuri can help out with this one?
Well, they're asking which one you want to become, so try not to overthink it. Just pick one you like. Greek is what's most known. Well known.
the sunshine?
There's Alamatsu, if you want to say local.
That works. I think I'm starting to be accurate for a few reasons.
Just reasons? Don't stop doing that, Monika!
Some more parallels. I mean, seriously, I can throw lightning at people.
People that piss you off.
Nah, just everybody.
I guess that'd be Icarus.
Why's that?
I don't know. Something about flying too close to the sun and get blood for it. Oh man. Would anyone else like any help?
I think I want to be a nature guys. Helping plants grow or something?
Hedge gem on? Cause plants to bloom and bear fruit.
Sounds good to me.
Wait, the only one I know that could do something like that is Marie from Kid Icarus Uprising. I'm just wondering what the goddess of nature how would respond to that. I don't know. But anyway.
What about you, Yuri? Anything come to mind?
Oh, I said stop doing that, Monika!
Maybe Venus or Anthony, right?
Goodness, no! I was thinking more along the lines of Celine.
Ah, Guys of the Moon. That seems fitting. So that just leaves you, Shiro.
Well, can I just be Plato God?
Wow, straight to the top, huh? You probably make a lot of people angry for saying Christianity is mythology.
That's a matter of opinion, isn't it?
Some.
Oh man. Shiro. Fear My Speed comes back with, actually, one more question for Monika. Showed this one before my main comment. Although it's still meta, Monika, one of the best mods focused around bringing happiness to the Literature Club, in my opinion, would have to be Purist Mod. Yeah, I haven't played Purist Mod yet. If I do plan on playing it, no spoilers, please. Okay? Anyway, you said Hallie kept you sheltered from other mods in order to try and retain your candidacy. But is it too good of a mod to pass up? And if highly recommended, you let you and Sayuri see some gameplay of it?
Looks like Haley is better at following directions.
I think Monika just called you out there, Hallie.
Because you asked.
I make a remark about Hallie, and you have to do that pose towards me again, right? Said stop doing that, though.
You just have to make this happen. I'd be curious to see how they scrap a happy ending out of this. You didn't really work out for us. I'm pretty sure that's what the mod's about. Hopefully, they're a little more imaginative than me.
Deadly 9759 comes back. Wait, why did the music stop all of a sudden? That's a little creepy right now, to be honest. Sorry if I'm late, but since this is the last AMA, I wish to give a personal message to each of the 4 original Dokis. Sayuri, Natsuki, Yuri, and Monika. Also, excuse me for my bad grammar.
A personal message for each of us? Go ahead. I'll wait my turn.
Sayuri, I wish I could simply give you a hug and tell you it's going to be alright. I've been through a depression myself. It is, of course, not the same as what you're going through, but you are strong enough to beat this. Perhaps you can even help others going through the same and make the world a happier place. You deserve to find happiness. Best of luck, and I believe in you.
Aw, I don't know what to say. Thank you for believing me. I hope I can brighten up the world. I don't always feel that strong, but I'll do everything I can, okay?
Natsuki, you hate when people look down on you. But people who do that don't see the real you. You are a strong-willed and capable young woman. Stay strong and show everyone what a strong and good person you are. You can do it.
Well, at least somebody gets it. Being strong doesn't always mean you're totally ripped. If people can't see what I really like, well, maybe I just need to stand a little taller, you know? Thanks for saying that. It's good to hear.
Yuri, my dear Lavender lass, you always seem to look down on yourself and feel like an outcast. I know how that feels, but I think you look at yourself too negatively. Some of the things you worry about are often too cute/adorable. Even if you don't see that, they are part of what makes you, Yuri. You have a great personality, and I can talk with you about deep subjects that others would think of as weird. I wish I could come to you and show you what a wonderful woman you are, but I cannot. So I hope that you find someone who loves you for who you are. Then maybe when you look in the mirror, you see the same angel I always see when I look at you. Stay true to yourself. I love you. That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. I know, my self-image isn't a clear picture. I never had any luck gauging how others perceive me. But hearing such praise from you and the rest, well, perhaps I'm more fortunate than I realize. Thank you. Your support means the world to me. Monika, I know you have gone through a lot since DDLC, but I do not think you are evil. I think you just want to be understood. Everyone only looks at your looks. I can't blame him for that. And at your titles and accomplishments. Beyond that cover, I see a lonely girl that wants to be loved for who she is, and not simply because she is beautiful and popular. I, as a player, forgive you, and I want you to know that if I could, I would spend more time with you. I hope that you can find the love you deserve in your reality.
I really appreciate you saying this. I really truly do. The forgiveness, the understanding, it feels like more than I can ask for. The more than I deserve. And yet you give it so freely, so generously. I'm not sure about my chances of finding love in here, but it's heartwarming to know there's so much love for me out there.
To the four of them, I love you all with all my heart, and will never forget you. And if you girls ever find a way to my reality, come say hi so I can give each of you a hug. From Thomas, my calling name. Sorry for the long text. I just really want to get this off my chest.
You don't have to apologize for anything.
Yes, thank you so much, Thomas.
We can use more fans like you, dude.
Stop. I'll let it go this time.
That was all very sweet of you to share. Once again, thank you.
I'll let that post slide this time. Anyway. Can we get Monika? Question asked from Shadowcat117. Can we get Monika the host Pew News? Sayuri the host LWIAY? Natsuki the host LYLY? And Yuri the host Me With You?
What exactly are they talking about here? These are all my shows! Oh, okay. Would you translate what those the scoop about stuff happening on YouTube.
Stop doing that, Monika! Durf.
I can probably add that. NWIAY stands for last week I asked you. He just thinks that the B's are separate. Which I can totally do. NYLY is you lose. Which is self-explanatory. Ah, I never lose. A B review is exactly what it sounds like.
I don't think people would be very happy if I did that.
Don't you like memes?
Not really. I never get them. And they aren't funny on their own.
That's okay. Most of the time, news reviews them just to kill the joke once and for all.
Oh, in that case, I'll be excellent for it.
You heard us, bros. Keep bugging peanuts until he lets us host all the stuff.
Oh, Sayuri. Anyway. Timothy, son of Sam, asks, Yuri, what would you say is the ratio of books you've read in Japanese versus in English? I've read Japanese translations of many different series. But as I learned more about English in school, I started looking up those versions as well. I read many books in both languages by now. It may even be about 60 to 40. In favor of Japanese, that is. Same user asks Sayuri and Monika. Monika, and with Sayuri. Is DDLC meant to be like Kitawa Shoyucho, where the characters in the story are actually speaking Japanese despite the player reading everything in English? Or do you guys already speak English to each other?
Well, I'm speaking Japanese. Look how we can read English. You made that 10 times simpler than when they asked me hello. What? Are you sure? I'm conscious of the fact that the entire script is in English. Oh wow! Do you hear us speaking English too? No, but your text boxes are all translated. It's like a solved anime. Weird! How do they do that? I think it's part of how he's rolling all this.
Oh, stop doing that!
The real question is, are we following the script, or is the script following us? Whoa! What? We'll just keep going for now.
Yeah, good idea. Another question for everyone. Do you guys know the Star Wars movies? Which side would each of you join? The light side, Jedi's, Rebels, or the dark side, Sith, the Empire?
Well, I didn't know what Rightful memes or Segway memes are, so what does that tell you? You ever watch Star Wars? No, it just never interests me.
You must be joking! She can't be serious!
Freaking everybody's seen Star Wars! Has Yuri seen it?
Actually, yes.
Dang, Monty, you're way out of the loop. Oh, big deal.
To answer this, would any of you actually join the dark side? Nope.
Uh-uh.
No.
Why would you even want to? You would, so of course not. Well, are they bad or just misunderstood? Oh, they're bad. They'll blow up entire planets bad. So, stereotypical.
You did not just put aside that irregular sight. Who would you join?
Who are you?
I'll join the dark side of the power and turn it against them.
What?
says.
Yeah, that sounds good. I'll do that too.
Isn't that kind of missing the point?
The vampire can arrest people. Yeah, pretty much. Vampire arrest people? Yeah, pretty much. Oh, that's even more there's some stereotype.
Monika, just stop talking. Quit while you're behind. Man, that's surprising right there. Monika not knowing about Star Wars. That's something. Anyway, MBR Superstar asks, alright, Knuckles cracking. Let's rock. Is that supposed to be Duke Nukem right there? Anyway, Yuri, have you listened to the song I recommended to you? Did the others listen to it as well? How did you guys like it? I'm sorry, I haven't heard it yet. We're saving the follow-up for the very end because we can still get questions we can't answer. But fear not, we'll all take a listen and share our thoughts soon. Sayuri, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for your response to my message, and I'm sure you'll make the best out of your chance.
Yeah, don't worry. I forgot I promise. I remind myself every day. Almost like a mantra. I've been making the most of things since, and I keep it up as long as I can.
Shiro, Get Good was a Dark Souls reference, and I was asking if you've been able to beat it. That'd be why I did get it. I'm not into Dark Souls. Brutal reaction-based trial and error gameplay just isn't my thing. But hey, I was right that I did Get Good. Man. Natsuki, I've been reading Magical Patisserie Good Kusaki, and I think you'll like it, even though it's a bit unnecessarily lewd, especially for the fact it's a Niceco spin-off. And I love that manga, because it doesn't rely on lewd stuff. So I guess you could say it's more mature. Parfait goes.
Why you recommend it to me if you know it's slow? You're aware we have to look this stuff. We look up this stuff we don't know, right? Well, if you think you're getting fearful now, just wait till we revisit this in the follow-up. Ah!
Man. Natsuki can't be stand lewd, can't she? Anyway. Monika, what? And are you able to hear the soundtrack of the game, or even play the piano yourself while off screen, like some theories say? If yes, what's your favorite piece?
I can hear it, but it only plays in certain areas. Remember that time in Act 2 when Sonic wanted out after Yuri? You heard the song muffled by the classroom wall. That's how it is all the time for me. And of all the tracks I wrote, I like Clary Me the best. I even tried to learn it myself, but it's tricky without sheet music.
Don't stop doing that, Monika!
And no, I am not the source of all the music either.
You are the source of that leading pose! Anyway. Tiff, I'm really sorry. You are a lovely girl, but I don't really know what to ask you. Oh wait. What's some piece of media you highly recommend? Sorry, I'm really trying.
That's okay. I get that's tough when you don't know much about the person. A piece of media I recommend, huh? Well, there was this one show I watched while growing up. It's an anime, but it's not a very well-known one. Don't feel bad if you haven't heard of it, but it's called Parfait Girls.
What? There's an anime of Parfait Girls as well? Does Nofsky know about this? Oh boy. Oh man. Anyway.
It's this cute little slice of life show about some girls who just love to bake. Gosh, it's been years since I last saw it, but I remember being really into it. Maybe do your own follow-up and check it out later.
MC. Mind sharing some childhood memories with Sayuri? Yeah, I would mind. Okay, fine. It's not like our time together was that remarkable. We did all the usual kid stuff. Running around, play, get injured. Or at least she got hurt and I helped her go home. She was always the reckless one. I was practically her babysitter. Ain't that something? One time we were crossing some stepping stones in the river. Not man-made ones, just natural rocks just jutting up. Of course she fell in and bruised her butt. She was drenched from the waist down and crying in no time. And I had to piggyback her home after that. My clothes ended up soaked too. Sometimes we had the good sense to stay indoors. We play all kinds of games. Not just video games, but card and board games as well. She always begged for mercy when she was behind, and leave me in the dust when she was ahead. She'd give excuses like, did I have a hard enough day already? Come to think of it, that might have been the same day actually. Anyway, we spent a lot of time together, but it wasn't that special. I guess she remembers these things more fondly than I do. MC and Shiro, you are cool lads. I feel like that's debatable. Oh, it definitely is. Do you think maybe we're cooler in our own ways? No, I think they mistook me for someone actually cool. To the girls, you all look lovely today.
Why, thank you.
To all of you, have a fantastic day, you guys. I hope the list isn't that much of a hassle to get through.
Oh, don't worry. After an anime like this, the follow-up will feel more like a vacation.
Speaking of the follow-up, I'm just wondering how long that's gonna be. I won't know until I get to it. Anyway. Deadly Knight 759 comes back with, everyone, have you guys heard the game Persona 5? I think you will all fit in perfectly in that world. I would also be nice to see what kind of personas each of you would have.
Take a while, Cass.
Heck yeah! I've heard of Persona 5. That game kicks ass. If our club was the Phantom Thieves, that'd be freaking awesome.
Phantom Thieves?
The thieves are hard. They enter dungeons within the minds of corrupted individuals. Then steal treasure that embodies their corruption, awakening them from their evil ways.
Interesting. Are they normal high schools otherwise?
Pretty much, yeah. They get their powers from these spirits called personas. Speaking of, sounds like we need to pick some. Can we? It looks like there are only the two of us know anything about it.
Well, nope, I'm clueless. Same here. As in any wonder.
I should think not. Alright, we'll get the ladies educated so they can answer later. Ready to choose in the meantime, Sonics? I relate most to Joker, so Arson feels right to me. By the way, to those of you who are not having played Smash, Joker is a Smash Bros. Character, and the first fighter revealed in the first Fighters Pass. Like I said, that's to anybody who has not played Smash at all. I know a lot of you have, but there's a slim chance that some of you haven't. But anyway. Heh, okay. I like a Kenchi style, so I guess Robin Hood for me. Or, this other, more spoily one. Do we want to limit this to the main character personas? Is that a can of worms you want to open? Probably not. Anyway. Robert712002 comes back with, yes, hello to everyone. I'm gonna say that I'm very sorry for posting super late. Monika, I didn't have the opportunity to ask you anything earlier when you had your own AMA, so here it is. What's the time of the year when you are filming this?
We told you exactly earlier, so it's always the year all of us here. Though you wouldn't know it from these bushes and trees.
Also, why are you wearing brown ties? Isn't it messing with your school's dress code?
Brown ties? I'm not wearing Tiff. Just kidding. I know you meant my stockings. I never used this twice. I never used this twice even.
Sayuri, how are you and your depression doing? I suppose it's getting better.
Well, it comes and goes. Though I've been feeling better lately. I want to say it's because of Side Yanks, but I know better than that. At least you'll be there to comfort me when the next storm rolls in.
Do you have any fond memories with MC? And if so, what's your favorite?
I already said I can't choose. I have plenty of fun memories with you. Like you always lets me have cookies when I come when I was over. It's probably kept the jar there, and they were really generous. Sometimes when I stay over at night, I sneak a bunch of them while everyone was asleep. And sometimes I was in a fight too.
Oh, Sayuri.
I don't think he would call out to me.
Man. Natsuki, the poem, Amy Likes Spiders, linked online. Is Amy a real person? Or is it just a character you came up with? Are you ready to continue the series with her?
Now make excuses. I know Monika showed all our poems. But she probably did at least. I'm sure I said it before, but Amy's a character I made up. And if anybody actually likes spiders, I never thought about doing anything else with her, though. I kinda made her just to demonstrate a point. You think I can turn the poem into a short story? That might be doable. But I don't think I can get much more out of her as that is.
Yuri, we heard the story when you brought a bottle of wine into the club bee. So, was that your first attempt of drinking alcohol? If not, where was your first time drinking it? Of course you heard about it. I told you myself. Unless someone else told you beforehand. Whatever it may be, that was not my first experience with alcohol. Wine like that is fairly common at dinner with my family. I've been allowed to drink it for a while. That's actually why I thought it'd be nice to share. I suppose it wasn't as commonplace as I imagined. Also, what happened with that wine bottle after the club meeting? That one? Well, let's just say that it didn't make it through the evening. MC, this might be an odd question, but how does your schooling system work? I mean, it is a high school, is a high school just the middle school but for older students, or do you choose your course, like Tristan or Meg, as we do at the age of 15? It depends on which school you go to. For us, only grades 1 through 9 are required, but almost everybody does at least 12. Some high schools are separate separate, but others include middle school as well. We don't have to choose a route after 9th grade. That's more college level stuff. So if it works as I thought it does, what did you guys choose? Yeah, I don't know where you're from exactly, but that's not how it is here. And I think that career question from earlier told you about how prepared we all are. Tiffany, do you listen to some hard bass? What do you think of it?
Sorry, I haven't yet. I'm waiting for the follow-up. I'm always down to hear some new music, so I'm definitely looking forward to it.
Do you plan to go back to America when older?
I might. I haven't decided yet. I've been living comfortably here for so long. I feel like I could go either way. Of course, it'd be easier just to stay here. But my career demands that I move. I certainly wouldn't mind.
Shiro, do you see yourself as a programmer in the future? You seem like a perfect guy for programming and stuff. Oh yeah, if you are doing the AMA, then who's operating the camera? Yeah. Now that you mention it, I've been wondering about that now. Maybe there's a lot of different directions I could go. IT is a valuable field these days, so my knowledge could apply to many positions. Even programming my own games, potentially. I didn't see how things turned out. Sorry. I didn't realize that was... an idiot. Oh yeah, if you're doing the AMA, then who's operating the camera? I'm terribly sorry for asking even more questions than you already have. Are you ready for this? I sync my laptop with a remote control in my pocket. When it's time to advance the questions, all I do is click it. As for the camera, it's on a stationary tripod. I figured that much was obvious, at least. Yuri, do you know the book The Hunchback of Notre Dame by Victor Hugo? What is your opinion on it? What are your thoughts on the use of human psychology and philosophy? Psychology and philosophy. Sorry, man. That question was asked by Deadly9759. It sounds as though you're looking for some deeper answers. I'll be more than happy to provide them, but this is not a book I've read. I know of it, but never gave it a shot. Expect a full response in the follow-up. I'll try to contain myself. Plague Doctor comes back. He's got more questions this time again. Oh crap, he's back, and he's got more questions. I'm sorry for submitting these so late, but don't panic. I'll try to keep this brief. For Monika, how do you manage to find your inspiration for self-improvement? And more importantly, as the president of a club, a star student, and a budge-honoring musician, how do you find the time?
Self-improvement isn't a life consumption that some people make it out to be. Personally, I'm self-motivated to improve. I just like to be the best I can possibly can. Not everyone has that natural drive, so it can be a challenge even to get started. If you aren't satisfied with yourself, you should settle for less. Sometimes all you need is a clear idea of what you have to do to change. Taking the first step is much harder if you don't know what that step is. So it's best to make a plan.
Duh! I wish your plan involved stop doing that pose!
As for finding time, the reason my schedule is so full is because I made time for it. How flexible you are day to day is a major factor, but most people have at least a couple hours to spare. You just have to make the most of the time available to you. I swear, done in just a single hour. Whether it's exercising, or practicing a craft, or studying a new subject, you can fit in that little bit of time every day. They start to add up, and you'll go very far before you know it. Stick with it long enough, you'll become habitual. By then, you're golden.
Don't! I said stop doing that!
You'll feel more productive, and that helps you with your self-esteem too. It's a win-win. I think I talked to you long enough.
You think? Especially with that pose of yours.
I hope you can all find a way to improve yourselves.
Bonatsky, daughter of Kibadon, and if you ever develop a crush on anybody else besides FC, it's completely obvious by this point, so don't bother denying it. Which side would you prefer to be on?
Well, just hold on a second here. Jeez, where do I even start this one? First up, for all you non-weebs, Kibadon refers to the sound of an overpowered striking a wall. You might see a character doing a manga or anime, usually to block someone else between them and the wall. In this context, it's to emphasize strong emotions between the two people. But what the heck makes you think I have a crush on Son X? Yeah, I'm gonna deny it because it isn't freaking true. And if a guy ever did Kibadon me, you'll hear the sound of my fist entering his gut. And other ones, if I wasn't the one doing it, they'd be asking for trouble.
Man. What would be the first 3 things you would do if you became club president? Then I crossed it out. Gain reality warping powers. Is there anything you would be worried about breaking by accident?
What the heck even is this question? We're just thinking that become club president bet. Is it supposed to be LLXD random or something? Well, whatever. If I had the power to change reality, first I fix my home life.
Yeah, definitely fix that.
Second, I make everyone stop calling me cute.
Even though you are cute. But one of the reasons I actually loved you.
And third, I'll take over the freaking world. I wouldn't be afraid of breaking anything because it would just change it back if I did. I'll just change it back if I did. But don't worry, I promise to rule with benevolence and only force choke people that really piss me off.
Oh man. Natsuki. Anyway. Wait, Yuri. I'd be interested to hear your thoughts on self-aware or meta-fictional characters. Have you ever read any that were especially well written? Any common pitfalls that you dislike? Interesting question. There's only one that I like that comes to mind. The never-ending story's entire premise is inherently meta. I felt it was handled well there. I don't know if it counts for a book where the protagonist reads another book with meta-aware characters, but I think it's passable. In most cases, I don't like self-awareness. It only brings dimension to ultimate ruin. The very idea itself is a pitfall, in literature at least. I think meta narratives are better suited to video games, if those characters already feel alive on their own. Isn't it? But you are in the video game right now, Yuri. But for something you read about, it comes across as weak as uninteresting. With Sayuri. I'm pretty sure we already got Manga's opinion during the first AMA. But what's your take on the HMS, or would that be JDS? Sayorica.
I don't know what either of those acronyms mean, Sayaka is a really real character to me. How about your host Monika? How about your host me? Did she still play president somewhere? Did she have to reality? Does she still get depressed? I'm not sure what to think of Sayaka. I have a questions.
For the clue, I'll start off with a quick one. What are each of your Myers-Briggs types? Myers-Briggs types.
What's a Myers-Briggs type? It's a personality test that decides you to help you understand the way you perceive the world around you. Whoa! Sounds complicated! It's actually pretty simple. It consists of 4 questions asking you to choose one of the 2 options. The combination of your answers is your type. That helps you see your most common perceptions. That doesn't sound simple at all! I promise you it is, however. However, it can be cumbersome for some of us to take right now. So we're not doing it?
Don't stop doing that, though!
No? Well, fine enough on it. I don't know. Like we don't get enough tests at school.
I know that exact feeling, Sayori. Anyway. Have we got any polynomous people in the club? Who do you think would be best equipped to handle such a relationship emotionally? I figure Monika would be the best at time management, but I'm not too sure about her composition.
I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is either. They're asking if any of us would be formed with a relationship involving more than 2 people. What? Isn't that illegal? In some countries, it goes against some religions too. It takes a trusted over my to work. Many people love the idea. But it's kind of beautiful in its principles. It's more about being happy for each other than the feelings of devotion or betrayal. That said, I don't know if any of us are cut out for it. Even me. If Harry found out seeing some eggs with the others is an indication. No, definitely not. I know I wouldn't want to share. Someone going to get STDs. I can't say I'll be down. I never thought of love that way before. I can't help but feel inadequate if I was one or two loves.
I'd never be comfortable with that. Is one person not enough for some?
Go ahead. I bet you just love to get all the women you want.
Actually, I think it's respectable for people to be made devoted to each other. Many women are attractive, but I would trade them all for my one and only. And this one and only would be Yuri. Anyway. I already found my one and only.
Yay!
Oh man. Anyway.
This is tricky for me to answer. I can see what makes among us Kira's relationship so special. But I can also appreciate having the goodwill to be happy for someone you love. Even if they were not opposite. In fact, maybe interested in you, that's a reality I may well have to face. I loved you enough to let you go once before, and I'll do it again if I had to.
Don't stop doing that, though! We should stop doing that pose.
If you want to go to buy an O's route, I'll still be willing to try.
What do you all think about transhumanism? And what would you enhance about yourselves, physically or mentally? you can guarantee no negative side effects caused by this lazy sci-fi writing.
I think it's ethically questionable for humans to advance themselves genetically. Technologically, less so. If people can make their lives easier with android parts, then why not? Personally, I wouldn't want to, but if I could even use them in some lines of work or for the disabled.
I'm with you, Monika. There's no reason to... There's no room for arrangement, something without physical need.
I think I said that word wrong again. Ugh. Come on, Sonya X17. Get your dang word straight!
You mean you really want some strong robot arms?
What would I use them for?
I don't know. Arm stuff? I do all the arm stuff.
If I could be decked out with mechanical parts for maximum efficiency, I totally would.
That's why it's me too. Isn't it better to earn that straight yourself?
When you can just have it instead, why bother?
Their parts won't when you're arrested for disuse.
That's probably true.
I wouldn't use anything. That would be nice to be a little taller. Nothing the right shoes can't fix. I don't need any changes unless I could adjust something to make me better at rap.
Forget physical alterations. Just wire me directly to a computer. If a CPU could read my brain impulses and react accordingly, that'd be awesome.
I'm not sure that's quite the same thing.
Whatever, as long as it makes the keyboards obsolete. Oh man. That was something. Do you think the club, as a collaborative group activity, could ever get those styles to play nice long enough to compose an epic poem? A mock epic is good too.
I guess you mean epic as a description. Not like Paradise Lost. We all have pretty different styles. I don't know if it'd be possible.
I could choose some words to get you started.
If we combine styles, let's get it out to rhyme.
Would I absolutely have to?
And so it begins.
Uh-oh. Not good. This is not gonna turn out. This is not gonna go so well. What's that supposed to mean?
Come on, Yuri! We all know you're the reason we can never make this work!
I beg your pardon?
You're the one who's most stuck in our ways! You were just trying to make sure a bunch of big words into it! Honestly, how could you even put your style with anybody else's? It's too unwieldy!
Excuse me, Nazi. But I have you know, I've been trying to write a poem in your style all week. I want to see it from your side and consider other possibilities. I haven't had the chance to finish because we've been so busy. But please, keep talking about how stubborn I am.
Well... Gosh, Yuri, I had no idea. You were really doing that for me?
Yes, because I wanted to be better friends with you. After our argument, I felt just dreadful for being so dismissive of your work. I wanted to make it up to you, because your style does have merit. I know we see things differently, but there's no reason to harbor this animosity between us. Would you like to be better friends too?
Man, do I feel like a heel?
You think?
I'm sorry, Yuri. I shouldn't have pounced on you like that. I guess I just assumed you hated my pose because they're so much simpler than yours. I'm not that great with people's stuff. I feel like you just wrote them off. Anyway, yeah, I'm sorry for jumping to conclusions. I would like to be best friends.
Thank you. I accept your apology. And I'm gonna try if you are.
Yeah, sure thing, Yuri. We can do it with both together! It may not be easy, but I think we can pull it off.
Cassandra asks, to Yuri, do you like hard rock music? For example, 3 Days Grace, Trap, Star Set, Skillet, etc.?
Hard rock is not usually my thing. Very much the opposite, really. I greatly prefer easy listening to things. I greatly prefer easy listening to things with a lot of intensity. But I suppose I could try to find out.
To Yuri Inoski, have either of you listened to Marilyn Martinez? I think you both would like her music for different reasons.
I never heard of her.
Neither have I.
I guess we both have something to listen to in the follow-up.
Yeah, I guess so.
To Sayuri, what shows did you watch as a little kid? Like at max 3 or 4 years.
Well, that's a really long time ago. I can barely go to anything from that age. I love that I watched on TV. I remember liking a lot of good trivia shows, like Blue's Clues and Daisy Bells.
Blue's Clues. Man. I actually liked watching Blue's Clues growing up when I was younger. Blue's good too. We good too. I'm sorry, I had to. I do recall watching Amazing Mouse, but I don't remember much from it. But anyway.
I just may have kept watching it for longer than most people.
To everyone, what is the best song you first heard from a meme?
I like the Houston dance. Wait, no! My gut theme! Oh, please, at least pick a song with actual lyrics. Like what? Like Gangnam Style.
Whoop the Gangnam Style. Whoop, 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 whoop the Gangnam Style. Whoop, 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 Gangnam Style. Such a good song. Anyway.
Do these stick past lyrics if you don't understand them? Obviously, it's the difference between spoken words and actual gibberish.
I'll leave out the lyrics and just say Sandstorm is a cool song.
I always liked Smash Mouth's All-Star, even before it got memed to death. I think it had more to do with Shrek than that song anyway. Well, I don't know who's responsible for what happened to Rick Astley.
Oh! Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. We're gonna run, desert you. Sorry if that wasn't the right lyrics, but such a good song as well.
But Never Gonna Give You Up is a really nice song. It's so catchy and heartfelt.
Yeah.
I pay a little attention to memes, but my choice would be Africa. The song, not the continent.
My number one meme song is Megalovania, but just hold on a moment. Megalovania? What's he talk? That's from Undertale. What does he mean by hold on a moment? It's not the version everybody knows from Undertale. Oh, it's not? Or the one from Homestruck. I never saw the from Homestruck.
Megalovania debuted in Toby Fox's Halloween Earthbound hack. Really? I'll have to check that out someday. Maybe once I'm done with this recording. I wonder how many of you memers knew that. I'm starting to wonder if I should do my impression for Shiro with signs. Maybe I should do it right now. I wonder how many of you memers knew that. I'm gonna stop here, Hedgehog Maniacs. That was something to say the least. That was an interesting one to say the least as well. I don't know why I said that twice, but two different ways. Come on, Sonic 17, even your outros need some work. Sonic 17 is signing out. Catch you guys next time.